Need something?
I think I expected more.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered at. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Need a ride?
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your but the only way, which means when you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy.
I've got your back. I'll head back home if you need me.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage? Don't worry. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking. There's not enough drinking in the world today.
Welcome to the Tholmor Embassy. Your invitation, please? Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
These stormcloaks are nothing more
Yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please,
Madam,
tell me more about yourself.
So sorry.
What brings you to this... to Skyrim?
I'm not sure that
What is it, Malborn?
it seems that
It's
every
just that
blacksmith
we've
in
run
Skyrim
out of
is
the
out
Alto
prove that
wine.
he's equal of Yorlin
Do
Green.
I have your permission
It's
to
not really
uncork
a fair
the...
comparison.
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
How is
Yes,
any
Madam
smith going
Ambassador.
to compete with that?
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
I heard Elenwen say she's going to open a bottle of her best firebrand wine later. I can hardly wait.
I'll not argue that.
Seeing you at one point.
Heard any interesting
And
gossip
I know
lately?
everyone who's anyone in Skyrim.
Well, I did hear that Ulfric...
I hope you're enjoying yourself, sir.
...defending Windhelm against a dragon, but it sounds too good to be
I'm
true.
so glad you could attend
I'll wager
today.
it was Ulfric himself that started the rumor.
See that
Maybe he
disgusting
thought it would
drunk over
bolster
there?
recruitment.
A high-ranking official in the East Empire Company, believe it or not.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? I need another drink.
What can I get for you? What can I get for you, sir? Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles.
Truly.
If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
But I've heard that the feud between the Grey Mains and the Battleborns in Whiterun is
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend. Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork.
Very much so, and thank you for asking.
Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Elenwen, our mistress.
What are you
I speak
doing?
figures.
Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Likely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak figuratively,
So far, so good.
of course.
Let's hope nobody saw us slip out.
Fine.
We need to
Get your
pass through the
hands off
kitchen.
me.
Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Someone bring me a drink, quick!
Who comes, Malborn? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Anything interesting lately?
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
They're only allowed on city docks now. Most of them sleep together in one building, and they're as poor as wretches.
Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both...
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes
You're on
marching
your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds. You're dead! What was Over here! Need something? You are but a dog! I am your master!
I'm staying out of this.
Time for you humans to learn your... Death is the only way out of your misery. Boost! Mercy! I'll end your miserable life!
I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, officer. You're most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less...
No one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etty has talked, hasn't he? He knows what kind of it is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we...
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Can I could help you. He talked to me. He trusts me.
You'd like to come downstairs with me, is that... Shall we loose his bonds and put you in a cell together? You can ask him anything you like and see how he answers.
No, I'll wait outside.
That would probably be best. Now, get out.
They're scared of the dragons too, aren't they? Paying too well? They don't know anything. Etienne must know something related to the dragons. Who else might know? Greasy Tom? No, they'd see right through him.
Huh?
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Rollindale will ask the questions. Let's begin again.
No, for pity's
You know
sake.
the rules.
I've already told you everything. No!
Start at the beginning, as usual. If you persist in
No,
this
wait.
stubbornness,
I was
I'll
just
have...
catching my breath. Why wouldn't I tell you again? I don't even know anything. There's an old man. He lives in Riften. He could be this Esbern you're looking for, but I don't know. He's old and seemed kind of crazy. That's all I know.
And his name is...
I don't know his name. Like I've already told you 100... Oh!
You know the rules. Just answer the questions. And where can we find this nameless old man?
Oh, like I said, I don't know. I've seen him down in the Ratway. Maybe he lives down there, but I don't know for sure.
That will be all for now. I must say I continue to be disappointed in your lack of cooperation. I hope next time you do better. Is someone there? Over here! Where are you? Like the bite of a snake! I'll seize the only truth! Force!
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Rollindale will ask the questions. Let's begin again.
No, for pity's
You know the rules.
I've already told you everything. Shh. No!
Start at the beginning, as usual. If you persist in this stubbornness,
I was
I'll
just
have...
catching my breath. Why wouldn't I tell you again? I don't even know anything. There's an old man. He lives in Riften. He could... be this Esbern you're looking for, but I don't know. He's old and seemed kind of crazy. That's all I know.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in
And
here,
his name
and we have your
is-
accomplice.
I don't know his
Surrender
name.
immediately.
Look,
or
I've
you
already
both
told
die.
you 100...
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm dead
traitor.
already.
Move. You know the rules.
Slowly.
Just answer
hear
the
something?
question.
Never should have come.
Force!
Behold the future! Behold!
Wish to defeat me? Impossible. All lords will be thrown to the Void.
See you burn!
That's it! That's your place! Time for you to learn your place! I am your must have scared them off.
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Rollindil will ask the questions. Let's begin a game.
No, for pity's
You know the
sake.
rules.
I've already told you everything. No!
Start at the beginning, as usual. If you persist in this
wait.
stubbornness,
I was
I'll
just
have...
catching my breath. Why wouldn't I tell you again? I don't even know anything. There's an old man. He lives in Riften. He could be this Esbern you're looking for. But I don't know. He's old and seemed kind of crazy. That's all I know.
And his name is...
I don't know his name. Like I've already told you 100. Oh!
You know the rules. Just answer. Don't you... Elven supremacy is the only true birth. Bow to your... Both your life... and land are now walking.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm
traitor.
dead already.
Move slowly.
Help! I'm being attacked!
He's got to be here somewhere.
What was that?
Victory's yours, I submit!
Never should have come here.
Force!
I am your master.
Soon all lords will be thralls to the Thalmor.
You've already lost. Fall to the Thalmor! Do your work!
Behold the future! Behold the Thalmor! Mercy!
I saw guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a way out. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assumed that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
You look worse than I feel. Out of my waist. Got any ale or mead? Until next time.